Hello everyone. In this semester there are two papers. Paper number 5 is physical chemistry. Paper number 5 is physical chemistry. And paper number 6 is industrial chemistry. Industrial chemistry. Today we start the topic from physical chemistry is chemical kinetics. First we discuss the definition of chemical kinetics. What is chemical kinetics? It is a branch of physical chemistry which deals with study of rate of reaction. Rate of reaction. Study of rate of reaction. Then what is rate of reaction? The rate at which concentration of reactant vary with time. It is called as rate of reaction. Then we write down in this way, minus dC upon dt. Concentration of reactant vary with time. Next is what is unit of rate of reaction? The unit of rate of reaction is mole, liter inverse, second inverse. It is the unit of rate of reaction. Next is some factors affecting the rate of reaction. That is, first one is temperature. The increase in temperature, any reaction, the increasing in temperature, the rate of reaction is also increases. Increase in temperature, increase the temperature, therefore increase the rate of reaction. Increase rate of reaction. Next point is, first is temperature affected, next is concentration. Concentration increases. In any reaction, concentration increases. Therefore, the rate of reaction is also increases. Increasing in concentration, increase the concentration. Therefore, increase the rate of reaction. Rate of reaction increases. Okay, next is catalyst. Catalyst is also affect the rate of reaction. In any reaction, the presence of catalyst, the rate of reaction is increases. Catalyst increases the rate of reaction. Increase the rate of reaction. Okay, next one is pressure. pressure is affected in gaseous reaction. This used for gaseous reaction. Okay, and last one is nature of reactant. Last one is nature of reactant. Nature of reactant is affect the rate of reaction because it depends the strength of reactant molecules. Strength of reactant molecules affect the rate of reaction. Affect rate of reaction. These are the points that is affect in rate of reaction. Next one is what is order of reaction? What is order of reaction? These are the basic concept related to chemical kinetics. First one is what is chemical kinetics, next is rate of reaction, then unit of rate of reaction, and what factors affect the rate of reaction. Next one is order of reaction. Next is order of reaction. Order of reaction. What is order of reaction? The change in concentration of reactant or molecule, change in concentration of molecular atom molecule or atom during the chemical reaction. During the reaction. This is called as order of reaction. Change in concentration of molecular atom with respect to time during the chemical reaction. With respect to time during the chemical reaction is called as order of reaction. Next is molecularity of the reaction. Molecularity of the reaction. Molecularity of reaction. What is molecularity of reaction? The number of atoms or molecules taking part in chemical reaction. It is called as molecularity of that reaction. The number of molecule or atom taking part in chemical reaction is called as molecularity of that reaction. Okay, now we discuss or start the main topic, chemical kinetics. These are the basic concept we discuss, that is what is chemical kinetics, rate of reaction, unit of rate of reaction, then order of reaction and molecularity of the reaction. Now we start the topic In this topic, we discuss third order reaction. The first order and second order reaction we also discuss in first year. Okay, start the third order reaction. First we discuss what is third order reaction or definition of third order reaction. The three molecules or atoms taking part in chemical reaction is called as third order reaction. That is, for example, this is reaction 3A gives product. In this reaction, three molecules of A reacting to give product. That is, three molecules are taking part in this reaction. Therefore, the order of reaction is 3. That is, this reaction is called as third order reaction. Again, example, twice A plus B gives product. Next example is A plus B plus C gives product. These three examples are general example of third order reaction. Okay, next we discuss the derivation of third order reaction. Derivation of third order reaction. Let us consider for this derivation a third order reaction, that is 3A gives product. The concentration of reactant is same, that is, or in this way we write down A plus A gives product. The concentration of reactant molecule is same, that is A plus A gives product. Now at time t is equal to 0, time t is equal to t. Therefore, we consider concentration of A molecule, initial concentration considered as small a, okay, and concentration A, for A is A, at time t is equal to 0, that is initial concentration is A. Next, the amount of A reacted, then the concentration is A minus X. X is the reactant concentration after time t, okay, and the remaining concentration is A minus X, that is initial concentration minus reacting concentration, and the remaining is A minus X, that is for second A minus X, third is A minus X. Okay, now the rate law is considered as dx upon dt is equal to the rate law for third order reaction. In this way, write down the rate law for third order reaction. For third order reaction, we can write in this way: dx upon dt is equal to k into A minus X raised to Q. Okay, rearranging the equation, therefore rearranging the above equation. This is equation number first. Rearranging the equation, that is dx upon a minus x cube is equal to k into dt. What is k? K is the rate constant. Therefore, we can write in this way, since k is equal to rate constant. Okay. Next is we integrate the above equation. Therefore, integration of this equation is, we can write in this side. Therefore, integration of dx upon a minus x raised to q is equal to, k is constant. Therefore, we can write in this way, k into integration of dt. Therefore, integrating the equation, therefore integration is 1 upon twice a minus x raised to square is equal to k into t plus c. C is the integrating constant. Therefore, it is equation number second. Now, in this equation, we put up the value of t is equal to 0 and x is equal to 0. That is, put up the value for x is equal to 0 and t is equal to 0. Therefore, the equation becomes, this equation we can write in this way. Therefore, 1 upon twice a square is equal to c. Because this value is 0, therefore k into t is equal to 0 and x is equal to 0. Therefore, the bracket is twice a square. In this way, we calculate the value of c, that is integrating constant. And this integrating constant, the value of this integrating constant, we can put up in this equation. Therefore, the equation second becomes, put up this value 1 upon twice a minus x whole bracket square is equal to k into t plus 1 upon twice a square. Okay. Now, in this equation, the right side is 1 upon twice a square. This is plus, is converted in this left side is minus sign. Therefore, the equation we can write in this way, 1 upon twice a minus x square plus is converted to minus, that is 1 upon twice a square is equal to kt. We can write in this way. Therefore, this equation write down for simplicity is kt is equal to 1 upon twice a minus x square minus 1 upon twice a square. Or we can write in this way or in this way. Therefore, in this equation, the common factor is twice. 2 is common. Therefore, we can write in this way, 1 upon k is equal to, here we can write k is equal to 1 upon 2 is common factor and t is converted or divided in this side. Therefore, twice t in bracket 1 upon twice a minus Now in this equation we cross multiplication. A square becomes a square and a minus x square. Therefore equation is 1 upon twice t in bracket a square minus in bracket a minus x square whole divided by a square into a minus x square. Okay. Now we all know that the formula of a minus square, a minus x square is, write down, k is equal to 1 upon twice t a square in bracket a square minus twice ax plus x square bracket complete whole divided by a square into a minus x square bracket complete. Therefore again this equation we can write, our bracket is cancelled out, therefore plus a square converted to minus a square because of this minus sign changes all the signs of in bracket. Therefore equation becomes k is equal to 1 upon twice t in bracket a square plus a square converted to minus a square minus twice ax converted to plus twice ax and plus x square is converted to minus x square. Okay, and whole divided by a square into a minus x square. Okay, in this bracket we cancel a square minus or plus a square. Therefore the equation becomes k is equal to 1 upon twice t in bracket twice ax minus x square upon a square into a minus x square. This is equation, last equation, that is equation number 4. Equation in numerator x is common factor. Therefore we can write in this way, k is equal to 1 upon twice t in bracket x is common factor. Therefore x in bracket twice a minus x divided by a square into a minus x whole bracket square whole bracket complete. This is equation number 5 and this equation